The Cat in the Hat. As day turned to dusk, the kids sat alone, with nothing to do inside of their home. It was raining outside, and the kiddies were bored. But suddenly came a knock on the door. When they opened it up, they quite nearly shat, 'cause in front of them was the Cat in the Hat. He stepped in uninvited right off the street. He carried a bag and walked on 2 feet. "What's that in your bag?" one child did ask. "Why, it's a whatchamagooger," responded the cat. "I find swallowy walks and snatch them by their hair. Then my whatchamagooger goes to work from there. It slices and dices and skins them alive. Then I peel off the rest and hang it to dry. It's all quite some fun. I'll show you sometime. My whatchamagooger is ready and primed." The kids' mouths hung agape. They were quite confused. They didn't know why the cat was amused. "I don't think we have," one of them said, "a swallowy walk for you to make dead." "But you do," laughed the Cat in the Hat. A grin crossed his face that sent chills down their backs. "For swallowy walks go by multiple names. Another is children," the cat did explain. The Itch. It started with a tingle, just a tickle on his shin, but no matter how he scratched himself, it wouldn't leave his skin. He dug his nails deeper, hoping to relieve his itch. He scrubbed until he bled, but he could not get rid of it. He thought of what the gypsy said when she cursed him in his home. The irritation would not stop. It would consume his soul. His leg was gushing blood now. His skin was pinkish red. He tried to think of a way out before the itch could spread. He grabbed his sharpest knife and then he went to work. He sliced through tendons and through bone, no matter how it hurt. He removed his lower leg just beneath the knee and let out a long, deep sigh. He finally found relief. He lied down on the floor. The knife had done the trick. But again he felt a tickle. This time, it was on his dick. Squish, squish. I wake in the dead of night. Squish, squish. I wake in the dead of night. Squish, squish. It's late. I don't see my wife. Squish, squish. The noise starts to fill my ear. Squish, squish. My intrigue soon turns to fear. Squish, squish. I track the sound down the hall. Squish, squish. To the room of my baby, Paul. Squish, squish. I gasp as I open the door. Squish, squish. I gag at the room's odor. Squish, squish. The sight of her makes me cry. Squish, squish. My wife's in my baby's crib. Squish, squish. Beneath her feet, what's left of him. Squish, squish. Squish, squish. Roach toast. Little Billy Poach liked to brag and boast about the time he ate a roach he found crawling on his toast. But little did he know, it was looking for a host, and the tricky little roach laid its larva in his throat. The albino cannibals that live on Hicks Road. You seem like you're lost, not from this zip code. I could give you advice if you want to get home. I'd say take the hills, but your truck's a wide load, and the streets all have ice since the weather's been cold. There's a shortcut, some say, through the marshes, I'm told, but get stuck in the muck and good luck getting towed. There's another way out for the brave and the bold, but to get there, my friend, you must go through Hicks Road. You don't seem afraid. I suppose you don't know. The terrible tale, the legends are old. The frightening stories from long, long ago about a man-eating tribe of inbred albinos. They'll hide out near your path behind trees or in holes. When your car rolls up near, they will stop your tracks cold. Once they catch you, my friend, you should pray for your soul, 'cause those party white demons won't let your ass go. They'll pull you out of your seat and devour you whole, from the top of your head down to your big toe. They'll scoop out your eyes, they'll chew on your nose, they'll slice off your ear like Vincent van Gogh. Now listen up, friend, 'cause I need to disclose a secret to you, one last thing to expose. See these eyeballs of mine? There's no pigment in those. And my hair's the same color of winter white snow. Now this chit-chat of ours, it's just been a show. I've been stalling for all of my sisters and bros. You should see them all now, just out your window. The reason is, friend, because this street is Hicks Road. 6 little children. 6 little children playing in the park. One had to leave. He can't be out after dark. 5 little children climbing on the jungle gym. Another goes home, but she was far too thin. 4 little children coasting down the slide. 2 more gone, away in mother's ride. 2 little children sitting by the tree. They get up and start to run, 'cause they've spotted me. 1 little child trips and falls. I lick my lips. I won't go hungry, after all.